Hi Leo, welcome to your May How They Feel Next Move and Love Messages Love Tarot reading. So Leo, we're looking on the person on your mind when you're thinking of during this time, no matter your circumstance or your situation, and we're just going to be looking at how are they feeling about you right now. What could their next moves be, either in your connection or towards you, depending on your situation? What do they have to tell you? I'm going to look at general messages, and then we have another oracle deck for actual love messages as well. So we have the Quantum Oracle here. So I'm going to get some opening messages with this deck, then jump into your reading. And this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. But welcome in, Leo. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And keep in mind, Leo, that all readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out. But if you feel this reading heavily resonates for you, there will be an extended reading, and I'll tell you about that at the end of this reading. So let's see what we have for you. True love. Oh, Leo. We have energy, and we have 4, which is stability, foundation. Oh, Leo. And then letting go. 3, which is growth, expansion, building, rebuilding. We have another energy card. Taking steps. We have intention. And we have 4, which is stability, foundation. And the sacred temple. We have 5, which is spirit. 5 is about change. Leo, I'm feeling like this could be something where maybe you let this person go. It could be a missed opportunity, but I'm feeling like if it's a newer connection, maybe this person was going through something they were having a little bit of a problem letting go of. But now it's like seeing something sacred here, right? With the sacred temple, and taking maybe baby steps or taking steps in the right direction, because there's no doubt they're feeling, true love here. And you're probably feeling that too. So we're just going to jump into the tarot and see what the tarot has to say. They could maybe have felt you letting go a little bit, right? Because you could have been getting a little bit wary about their intentions, what's happening here. And then they realize, wow, there's something special here. I need to take steps in the right direction towards Leo, right? So let's see what's going on. All right, so we have the Crystal Visions Tarot. So do your reading with this deck. And then at the end, we do have a separate oracle deck for the actual love messages. And in the extended, I have another separate tarot deck, when we do the extended. And like I said, I'll tell you all about the extended at the end of this reading. So let's see how they're feeling towards you, Leo. I mean, we have true love right there. So let's see, how are they feeling towards Leo? What do we need to know? Hangman reverse. Okay, let's get this first line out. Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Wands reverse. Wow. Page of Wands. Could be some exciting communication coming in if they've been a little distant. And the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like they see the stability in this relationship, how they feel. They see you as someone very stable, grounded, secure, probably make your money, very loyal, believes in, tradition, stuff like that. I mean, it looks like they were hung up here with the Page of Wands, Hangman, but with it being in reverse, they feel, okay, I've gotten enlightenment, perspective. I need to take action to move this forward with the Wheel of Fortune, with Leo. It's fate, it's destiny, feels like something meant to be. It's time to take action. And I do like the 7 of Wands reverse. That's about letting down their guard, being open, vulnerable, no blockages or challenges. And it could be some exciting communication coming in here, Leo. If you hadn't heard from them in a little bit, or wondering, what's their next moves? What are they going to do or say? But they definitely, almost like the Empress here, see you as someone as high value with the Queen of Pentacles. I do like that. 10 of Wands. So could be an ending of some sort of oppression as well. And then rushing in here with the Knight of Swords and the Chariot. Those are the 2 of the fastest moving cards. So something's about to move forward very fast. So I'm going to mention the signs as I see them, Leo. So it could be signs in chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we have Pisces, Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Sag, Capricorn. All right. So how do they feel towards Leo? So we see the feeling of they see your value, worth, they hold you in high regard. They know you deserve something stable and grounded, and they see you in that energy, you know, exciting communication, letting down their guard. It's time to move it forward and take action. I've had enlightenment. But let's see, you know, how else they're feeling. We're kind of seeing like how they're thinking and what they need to do, but how are they truly feeling about Leo? Four of Swords, so they've been doing a lot of healing, rest, recovery, thinking about this. Three of Cups. So this could be about perhaps maybe you haven't even started dating yet, but this is my courting, dating, getting to know card, right? So they definitely want to continue either to see you, right? If you are dating or if you haven't yet. So they've been thinking about that. Page of Pentacles reverse. So yeah, they know the offer hasn't come in for either more in this or to start this. I mean, however it resonates for you, but they know they need to make that offer. Six of Wands. So someone could be very, very successful, confident. Usually that they come in with the offer, right? So they see that there could be a very good thing between you. And this is the beginning of, I feel like, a new love relationship between you. So this may not have even gotten off the ground yet. So this could be a current interest, right? And maybe you were waiting for them to come forward and it's like, okay, well then I just give up. And they're like, oh my God, Leo doesn't seem like they're interested anymore. I better do something here because I have strong feelings. This could end up being a very true love situation. I need to take steps towards Leo. There's something special here, right? Wow, okay. Let's see what's on the bottom. Oh, we got Capricorn here. So what's on the bottom? King of Swords, about to speak with truth, clarity, communication, right? This could be someone divorced. I mean, doesn't have to be. They could be in military, law enforcement, medical health care, education, communications of some kind as well. Yeah, they've been coming out as single, so I do like that. They've been doing a lot of soul searching here with the Hermit. And there's that solitude kind of energy, like, oh my God, you know, energies have been drawn back. You know, I need to come forward. So let's see what their next moves are going to be, Leo. This feels like a connection that's there, but it's yet to get started. And they're feeling like, you know, it could be an acquaintance, friend, whatever. You know, something's there, then all of a sudden things are becoming a little more distant. I got to take action, right, to start this connection, which starts to dating, you know, starts with dating, courting, getting to know, and develops into a new love relationship right there with the Ace of Cups. So they kind of view and see it as it going that way, but an offer has to be made, right? So let's see what their next moves are going to be. Tower in reverse. That could be right now. It's a little bit of a slower energy though. Two of Wands, so they're choosing the path, looking at the crossroads, knowing change has to come here. Two of Pentacles reverse is saying they've got their balance, no more on the fence. The Fool, so there's a leap of faith, right? Taking that big jump, a new beginning, right? Because there you are, they feel you slipping away. The Empress reverse. It's like, nope, that can't happen. So I got to make moves here towards Leo. Like the new beginning wasn't happening, right? So they felt, like I said, your energy slipping away a little bit, right? Even if you're not talking as much, whatever, they're like, oh no, I got to make some moves towards Leo. So let's see, we have Libra, Taurus. This is right now. Two cards are right now for me with the Fool and the Tower. Aquarius, Aries. Tower is still right now, shock, surprise, revelation, maybe a little slower energy, but still change coming in here. And there you are, Leo, King of Wands, taking the lead. Them taking the lead towards you, right? Strong, courageous, brave, right? There's like the Strength card with the Lion there. So let's see a little more here about their moves towards you, Leo. So how are they going to make moves towards Leo? How are they going to make moves towards Leo? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Moves towards Leo. What do we need to know? Six of Swords. That's about positive movement forward, taking action. Again, towards you, Leo. So there we see them moving forward positively towards you. The King of Wands. No conflict. No insecurities. I do like that. Page of Swords. Honest, truthful communication. This could be reaching out through social media. If you have each other's numbers, maybe a text, a phone call, DM, PM, whatever. Whether it's through social media or text, whatever. And maybe they're checking out your social media. You know, what is Leo doing? You know, I want to make sure it's okay. You know, I want to make sure they're still single, not seeing anybody, because I need to communicate here with the Page of Swords. Definitely is communication. Queen of Cups. So there is love here, feelings. Just it has not been expressed yet. I mean, true love. So we have Leo, Aquarius, Cancer. And there's the Moon. So there's a lot of hidden feelings here that haven't been told yet. Right? Not sure of, you know, the path. It's the unknown. But they're going to charge in anyway, right? Could be traveling, moving, distance or something. Doesn't have to be. But again, Chariot, positive movement forward, success, victory, balance. Very fast. Out of nowhere. All right. Leo. So now we're going to do what messages they have for you. Then we'll pull some, I think that's the pure love messages. Pull some of those. And then I'll tell you about the extended in a little bit here. But if it's resonating so far or you are enjoying this, please do like, comment, all the good things. We greatly appreciate it. All right, Leo. So what do they have to tell you? Like, what do they have to tell you right now? What do they have to tell Leo? The Star. I see you as wish fulfillment. I'm very hopeful, optimistic. Things are going to come into balance for us. You know, healing if need be. You know, maybe we can heal something together. But my wish, my hope, right, is you, Leo. Judgment. I'm making a big judgment call here. Reviewing everything carefully. And it's time to take action. Wake up call, call to action, answering the call. Big decision. Three of Pentacles reverse. You know, we haven't even started to build and expand on the energy between us. And it's time to change that. Eight of Cups reverse. So if, you know, we've been feeling a little distant towards each other, but I'm coming back around to do the right thing because I believe this is a true connection, right? A soul connection, a soul contract, things meant to be. Bringing in truth, clarity, justice, balance to make this connection happen here. I do like that. Okay, so we have Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, Page of Cups. I'm ready to come forward with sincere romantic gestures. Maybe a little apologies for being a little distant. Confessions of a little bit of feelings here. Could be I love yous. I don't even know if it's that far. But I'm charging in here, strong, confident, and brave. Going after what I want, making it happen. No fear. And I've made my mind up to a Swords reverse. Right? No more distance and sabotage. Nothing like that with the Five of Swords reverse. I do like that. Nine of Wands reverse. No struggle. No struggle. I'm charging in here, right? With the Chariot. All right, so let's get you some actual love messages now, Leo, and see what they want to tell you regarding love for Leo. Regarding love for Leo. What do they need to know? And again, I'll tell you about the extended in a minute. I do have another Oracle, not Oracle, Tarot deck. I have the Morgan Greer for the clarifying. We're just going to look deeper into everything. About how they're feeling towards you, more about their next moves. What does it look like right now that you need to know about this connection? What does it look like moving forward with advice and guidance? And we're going to pull some of these now, and then I'm going to pick them up and shuffle them again. And I'll pull more again at the end of the extended to see if messages change or if there's different messages or the same energy. So we'll do that as well. Let's get a few of these now to see what you need to know. I need some more time. So it felt like there was time passing here, but I do feel like now they're like, it's time to take action. I feel I do not deserve you. So that could have been an issue. You know, if they hold you in such high regard. They may have felt like, you know, they don't deserve you. But they want to be with you. I wish you could be here right now. They definitely want to be with you. I am sending you love right now. Yeah, they do love you. I think of you as my best friend. So it could have started out as a friendship, right? Look for signs of our love around you. So they're definitely seeing signs, symbols, right? And they're hoping that you see it too. And they feel like, you know, it's time to get closer. I feel like we're getting closer. So even if it's energetically, right, thinking of you a lot, it's also time to get closer, right? Because they felt you moving farther away. Yeah, and I did say that right at the beginning, right, Leo? All right, Leo, so if you're interested in the extended, again, a deeper dive on everything, and what you need to know about it now, and then what does it look like moving forward, advice, guidance. I'm going to pick these messages up, and we'll pull more at the end of the extended, see how the messages change. Do we get the same ones? So if you're interested in that, my Patreon is down below. You can do a one-time membership, a one-time purchase, or become a member, where you'll have access to every single signs extended. So if you cross-watch, watch other signs in your chart, you'll have a ton of readings available. So either way, it's your choice. If you want a private reading, my Etsy shop's below. I do all the readings you see here, as well as general reading, if that's something you're interested in, a money and career reading. So lots over, there's like 8 different readings to choose from. Everything's below that you need. Links, socials, everything. It's all down there. So this is where we end, Leo. I hope it resonated and helped. If I see you on the other side, I'll see you there. But either way, I am wishing you the best, and I do hope to see you next time.